It reaches us from stars older than time itself, illuminating the world, guiding us. Light is the silent architect of color, shaping the hues we feel, the depths we explore, the memories we hold. Imagine standing under the auroras, swirls of greens, purples, blues, dancing across the sky, alive yet timeless, each color a message from the sun. This is light in its purest form, an unspoken language that connects us to the cosmos, to the ocean depths, to each other, and to the dreams we dare to chase. Light moves in ways beyond our understanding. It fills the spaces around us, invites us to explore, and grants color to all we seek. Let there be light. Shine bright, Aurora.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
Just push it, man. Push, push, push. Break yourself and then continue to find ways to break yourself or rebuild yourself.
OnlyFans, where creators earn.
Time to get naked. Ah, just kidding.
If I could connect with my people, with my fans.
Behind the scenes, technical work, training, travel, giving back to community.
Everybody wants to see what their favorite celebrity is doing to check it out.
Good morning, Freedive family. Welcome to beautiful Soufrière, Dominica. I'm Farrell Tiller. Joining me today is the talented Natalie Bruce. And we're jumping right into it here. I think our first dive just started. Jessica Deady is up now. All right, and Jessica comes from Chicago, USA.
All right, Jess.
Okay. Alrighty. So Jessica is up now. This is a free immersion dive. Okay, she just reached. Let's see.
Oh, there she is. Looking good. All right, so Jess did a 30-meter free immersion today. Let's see what card she gets. I know this dive was more or less just to test her sinuses. She had shared with me she had some sinus congestion the last days and just want to have a nice easy opener. Looks like it was a successful dive. We don't have official results yet.
And Jess told me this morning this is her first depth competition. And her
Yeah.
first time really training depth. She's mostly a pool athlete. Being in Chicago, not a lot of access to depth, so she was very excited to be here this morning.
Yeah, she's really strong in the pool. She lives in Chicago, so most of her water access is training in the pool. This year she was on the U.S. team for the World Championships in Athens for indoor freediving and had really great results there, but doesn't have access to depth so much.
Yeah, and like you said, overcoming a sinus issue. It seems a lot of the athletes have been having sinus issues this week.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you and I have struggled with that as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm not competing. Sinus.
It happens. The bane of freedivers.
Yeah. Things you wouldn't think we need to think about. All right, so next we have Victoria Deonarine from Trinidad and Tobago. She announced a depth of 36 meters, constant weight bifins.
All right, I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but I got to represent for this one here for TNT. So Victoria is our youngest athlete here. She is 18. She's still in high school. Crazy.
That is crazy.
And we first met Victoria 2 years ago. She was 16. She was already diving very deep. You could see the natural ability from a young age. And she's going for a national record today.
Cool. Go Victoria.
And okay, we got a special guest joining us now, Mr. Johnny Vicari, Freedivers United.
Welcome, Johnny.
What's up, everybody? We're here live in Dominica. Yep, you guys got a fucking crazy, excuse my language, you guys got a crazy American on board. I will watch that. So, just give everybody a nice little quick heads up. We're doing our best to use the underwater camera, but we need safety is always has to be number one in all these events. So we've had some changing of the wind, and therefore we got to be careful how close we bring the boat to the platform, so that that we just keep all of the free divers nice and safe. So we're going to always do our best to get the dive eye, the underwater part of dive eye going. But we always want to keep everybody updated with everything that's going on here. So we're going to always have a camera on the divers. And then as soon as we find a little bit more of a lucrative time to kind of bring in and see if we could get our underwater camera going. We definitely know the weather is going to clear up in the next few days. So we know that we'll definitely start to have, our underwater camera catching all the action for the other days. But we're going to do the best we can with today while staying safe. Like I said, the most important part is that we run very, very clean, safe free diving tournaments. So we got nice little Victoria down right now, and we're going to let Natalie take over.
Thanks, Johnny. All right, so yeah, Victoria's doing her breathe up right now. Her top time is in the next 2 minutes.
All right, and just want to say thank you everybody for being patient here. We are here in the Caribbean, nothing comes easy. We've had quite a few challenges with this competition, but appreciate you guys tuning in. And please shoot us any questions you have in the chat. We'll try to get to them. And let us know where you're tuning in from. Anybody from TNT, anybody from Trinidad and Tobago representing here.
We got Sherry giving a shout out. Way to go, Vic.
Awesome. Yes, let's see the Trini flags. We love it.
Yeah. We
have a few folks from Trinidad and Tobago here. We've got Ace from Tobago is on the safety team from Go Beyond Freedivers. Shout out to Ace. My wife Kiki is actually on the safety team. She is a Trini as well. And yeah, Victoria's joined here by her family. Her brother Jaden and her father are here. Very supportive crew. Always good vibes with the Trinis. We were actually in Trinidad for a month before this. Had a wonderful time there. Very lively country, amazing food, amazing culture. Kind of similar to what we have here in Dominica. All right.
Yeah, Victoria says the Trinidad diving scene is relatively small. Not widely well known, but it's a growing community.
All right, and she just did her duck dive there, and she's on her way down. Let's go, Victoria. And yeah, freediving scene in Trinidad is growing a lot. Myself, Johnny, a few other instructors from Florida were there 2 years ago. Did a little camp down there, trained some instructors. And yeah, shout out to the instructors there. Saif Mohammed from Go Out and Under is one of Victoria's coaches. Ace as well. Danielle Ispira and Chris Dennis from Ways for Hope. Really doing a lot for the community out there. It's awesome to see. I think we're going to see a lot of athletes from TNT on the stage now and throughout the whole Caribbean. Barbados is represented here today. Really, really growing scene down here. So, all right.
So Victoria is attempting a national record attempt. Her dive time is 1 minute and 20 seconds. She should be coming up any moment.
I think we got a touchdown. Let's see. Shifting the boat around here so we can get a better view, but you guys are getting a nice little tour of Soufrière Bay here. There we go. Awesome. She reached. Gives the okay.
Good.
White card. There's the tag. Okay, waiting for the judge now. All right, white card.
All right.
Here we go. Big up Victoria. Big up TNT. Beautifully done.
That's a national record.
Love to see it.
Awesome.
I got a feeling she's going to set a few national records this week.
Yeah, cool.
Awesome, awesome.
Can we get him? Oh, sorry, I missed your name.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Getting a mic check from the audience here. Let us know in the chat if you can hear us, guys.
Can you? All right, next we have Luciana.
Okay, representing Argentina.
She's got a no fins dive to 42 meters. This is another national record attempt.
Okay, you can hear us. Awesome. All righty.
Cool.
Another national record, no fins dive. All right. How do you like no fins, Natalie?
You know, I love no fins, but I guess it's a love-hate relationship.
It's definitely the hardest discipline, but
It is. It's the most challenging, and for me,
My name
there's
is
so much to
Luciana
work on,
Blanco
so it's kind of.
I'm from Argentina. I moved to Sydney like 7 years ago, and I used to live in this beautiful bay in Manly Beach, and there you can do everything. It's like the best place on earth to live in because you can swim big distances in open water, you can free dive to shallow depths, and you can also surf there. And just before COVID, I saw one of my friends that was swimming down to a gray nurse shark and like staying there. And I was like, what? Like, where's your scuba tank? Like, how do you do that? And she told me like what freediving was. And I tried to do the same, but like my ears were exploding and like I couldn't hold my breath. And I just like really wanted to go down and swim with that shark. So a week later, I brainwashed 7 of my friends and we did a course together, and that's how it all started. Any time that I spend in the water just brings me joy. When I lived in Sydney, it was something like, this was really attainable, and it broke, you know, that cycle of stress, if you want to say it in some way. I wake up in the morning and I'd go for a swim, and like I know my face would be like exploding in a smile. Because that's like, you know, I don't know what's that effect of the water that has on people, especially on me, I think. And that's the same thing, you know, when I'm diving or when I'm surfing, I just feel so connected. I think it's very close to meditation, right? When you meditate or when you do yoga, you need to be in that present moment, you know, like breath to breath. And when you're doing these things, your focus needs to be there. When I'm diving, my focus is on my equalization, on my body position. I can't be thinking like, oh, I forgot to do the laundry, or oh my God, I'm late to pay rent or whatever. It's like all my focus is there. And it's that mindfulness, I think, that makes me so joyous and happy. Plus, of course, the fact that when I'm doing something that I think is right, afterwards, I feel like happy. I feel happy because I did something that I thought was hard or challenging, and that's what drives me, I think.
all right, beautiful interview there from Luciana, and we are about 2 minutes from official top.
Yeah, I really loved her reflection there about the sport kind of being a tool to be really present and focused. You can't have these ruminating thoughts in the background, and that brings so much joy. So Luciana shared that she kind of had a hectic year, especially at the beginning of the year. She had a sinus surgery and wasn't able to dive. And right when she got back in the water, she had kind of a hectic dive. Her neck weight fell off at 60 meters.
Oof.
So that can be a little traumatic. And then she got sick and on and on. It was like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But now she's here despite everything.
It's awesome. It's kind of like this competition, right? A lot of challenges. Freediving is like a great metaphor for life itself, right?
It
You expect things to go one way, and you get all these challenges thrown at you.
It's so true. It rarely ever goes as planned, but
have to be ready for whatever.
yeah.
All right, we are close to official top here. She's doing her breathe up. Safety team is in position. And it's a beautiful day here in Soufrière. We've finally got the winds lying down and sun is out.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And here we go.
There's the duck dive. Beautiful.
All right. Got the dive eye going now.
Okay,
Beautiful.
cool.
All
Luciana.
right. Yeah. All right. Beautiful stroke there. Awesome.
Yeah, one thing I love about no fins, it's a beautiful discipline to watch.
Yeah. All natural.
Yes. Most
Perfect.
challenging, you know.
Just right around, just passing 30 meters here. Starting the free fall. Tell us about free fall, Natalie.
Free fall is my favorite part of the dive.
Yeah, touchdown, gets the tag. Now the work begins.
Okay. Luciana shared that one of the weirdest thoughts she's had during mid-dive is imagining her coach, Julia Moyntz, playing pickleball dressed in all white. It's oddly relaxing, she says.
Yes, freedive training can get pretty rigorous and mundane. You got to keep it light, got to have some fun with it, right?
Yeah. So shout out to her coach, Julia.
All right. About 10 meters from the surface here. Look at this beautiful view with the dive eye. This is incredible. All the sardines there at the surface. Wow.
So many fish.
Reaches the surface, moves the facial gear, gives the okay. I see a tag there in the wetsuit hood. Looking nice and clean.
I see a smile.
Beautiful. Okay, white card.
Yeah, Luciana.
Felicidades.
Woo. What a great start to the competition.
Rocking and rolling here.
Yeah, another national record.
Love to see it.
Argentina.
Awesome, awesome.
Cool.
It's got to feel good for the athletes after 2 days being postponed.
Yeah.
Anxiety's building up, but the vibes are high today.
Yeah, the vibes are high today. Cool.
Very nice. Awesome. So we got some awesome graphics here from Dive Eye, sharing with us some data here. Very cool. So next up we have Marta. No.
Yep, Marta
Perfect.
Gonzalez.
Representing Spain.
Yep, she is representing Spain. She lives in Lanzarote in the Canary Islands.
Another CNF dive. Okay, and we're going to hear Marta's interview now.
Hi, my name is Marta, and I'm from Canary Islands, Spain. I was born in the Canary Islands. I also grew up there. It's a nice place for grow up because it's surrounded by nature. You have mountains, you have the sea. People from the islands were very connected with the ocean. So when I was a child, I remember used to be in the ocean with my grandfather. He was like a fisherman, so I always remember to be in the ocean with him, you know, be in the nature. And I also practice a lot of water sports, like surfing, snorkeling. And I always saw people in Radazul, it's like famous place in Europe for freediving, there in the island. practicing freediving. So since I was a child, I saw that people and I was like, I want to be like them, no? So that's how I started. Yes, I always have been very interested about the ocean. At first time I started as a scuba diver, but then I realized that I wanted to be more connected. I have seen videos, people doing freediving, and I thought that is what I wanted to do, and that's how I started. In the cut down, I'm feeling always nervous, but once I start the dive, I start to feeling better and better. So that's made me happy, so I started smiling, like really. I try to, even when I doing free fall and mouthy, like little smile. And I always try to think, yes, I got it, you know, like I'm doing it. Yes, so I try to focus on the technique if I'm diving, because mostly I do CNF. So I try also to focus like how I'm doing the technique. And then just try to enjoy the free fall until the bottom. Once I reach the bottom, always I'm happy because I'm there, you know, grab the tag. And again, trying to enjoy the ascent, you know, focus on the technique, trying to be present in what I'm doing, be focused in the protocol also, because sometimes I had some red card because of made mistakes in the protocol. So I try to pay attention. When I reach the surface, try to do a nice protocol, and yeah.
Okay, Vámonos Marta, another beautiful interview there. And we heard from Johnny earlier from Freedivers United, and heard from Harry and some of the organizers the other night. Really beautiful vision that they have here with this competition and competitions moving forward, really highlighting the athletes and making freediving a little more exciting. You know, talking to Harry, he said, listen, mate, it's not a golf tournament. We got to bring some excitement.
Yeah. Yes, I love that. We need to highlight the athletes more. They work so hard to get here, and all the sacrifices that they make and all the time they put in their training. I think it's really important that we're highlighting them. So I like this movement a lot. And
beautiful stories to tell. We sent out a questionnaire this week. We'll be sharing with you some of the responses from the athletes. Really, really nice, thoughtful responses. And yeah, it's just been a joy getting to know these athletes and share their story a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to watching Marta's dive. I have been with her through some training sessions here, and she's super disciplined, motivated athlete, really strong, and no fins discipline as well. That's what she's been focusing on mostly.
Okay, and we're coming up on official top here. Just making her last few breaths. Looking nice and focused.
She says that her simple mantra that she keeps in her mind is soft and strong.
Love that.
Visualizing the dive like a calm journey that she's practiced so many times. All right, let's go, Marta.
Here we go.
Yeah. Wow.
Soft
Beautiful.
And strong.
Soft and strong.
Beautiful technique there, and no fins is all about efficiency, right?
It is. It's very. Makes it a very difficult discipline because there's so many factors that come into play.
Really can't waste any movements with this discipline.
Right. Yeah, she shares that she's seen big improvements in her confidence and her consistency.
That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of these athletes work full time, so a lot of them have families, so very difficult balancing training and work and family and everyday life. So
it's true. Yeah, she says that she works in the medical field with women's health, and she says that balancing work and training and traveling, it's been tough. But she says showing up every day reminds her why she loves the sport.
Beautiful free fall here, reaches the candy cane, touchdown.
She's got the tag.
Here we go. Beautiful view here. I'm loving this dive eye.
I am too.
All right, now this is the hardest part of the dive here. This is where you're most negatively buoyant.
The burn is there.
The burn is there. But she's working it.
Yep, contractions. CO2 is building up. This is going to be a national record for Spain.
Woo! Vamos España. Okay, there's Nature Nick there. Safety, right on the money. Okay, second safety is there. Very coordinated approach from the safety team here. You love to see it.
All right, she's just about to get to the space where she can kind of glide up.
Last few pulls of the arms here.
She's super strong.
Okay. Very nice. Okay, just waiting for the tag. There it is. Beautiful dive. All right.
Yeah, Marta. Oh,
Cheers.
I'm so happy for her.
Big applause. Big applause.
That's just her warm up. Let's see what she's got in this week.
2:41 dive time. That's strong dive.
Wow.
Great job, Marta.
Oh, so cool.
All right. We're off to a great start here, guys.
Yep, 3 national records already.
Perfect. Next up is Amber, representing Australia.
All right, Amber.
All right, we're going to hear Amber's interview now.
My name is Amber Bourke and I'm from Brisbane, Australia. Yeah, so when I was really young, I really loved to snorkel, but I was never able to equalize head down. And when I was a teenager, I was a synchronized swimmer. So I went on to compete for Australia in synchronized swimming. And so that's where I got my kind of breath-holding background. However, I was still never able to equalize my ears underwater. So all of the time I spent in the water, snorkeling, synchronized swimming, I was always on the surface. I gave up synchronized swimming due to a hip injury. I missed out on, I think it was the 2008 Olympics I trialed for, and then I missed out on that team and decided to retire from synchronized swimming. And a couple of years after that, I was in my early 20s, feeling a bit lost. I went on a solo backpacking trip to Egypt, of all places, and I ended up in Dahab, which happens to be one of the most iconic locations in the world for freediving. And I didn't have any plans for what I was going to do while I was there, so I signed up for a level 1 freediving course. And on this course, I learned how to equalize my ears, and from there, it just really opened up a whole new world for me. Suddenly, I could equalize my ears underwater. I already had a bit of experience holding my breath as a synchronized swimmer. And then I was just curious to see how deep I could go. So my first instructor was Brian Crosland, who I believe is still in Dahab, maybe. But I haven't been there ever since. I'd love to go back one day. Being from Australia, it's quite difficult to find deep water. We have all this beautiful coastline, but it's very rugged, big swells, sharks. So most of us usually travel overseas to train, and this year Bali has been my favorite location for freediving. So I often travel to Bali and I do most of my freediving there.
Awesome. Great interview there from Marta. Loved hearing about her struggles with equalization. It's a common thing that I hear from a lot of people outside of freediving. They say, I'd love to try that, but I just can't. My ears won't equalize. And a lot of times it's not that the ears won't equalize. It's maybe they don't know the right technique or something else going on that can be corrected. So awesome to see.
Yeah, with EQ, there's so many factors. Of course, there's the physical, training of EQ, but relaxation and confidence and feeling safe in your body. There's so many different things that kind of come into play there. So we can see Amber, she's a really strong athlete. She's been diving and competing for 13 years. She's got some strong numbers in the pool as well. She says that she works as a train electrician, and so she's really busy with work and balancing her time between that, going to Bali as often as possible for training. She came here 3 weeks before the competition just to adapt to the depth here, and she says it's been going really well.
Yeah, it's a long ways from home. Travel from Australia all the way to the Caribbean. Awesome. So her official top is 9:33. We're about 2 minutes away. Another fun fact about Amber: she has the Guinness World Record for the longest underwater walk.
Yeah, super cool. I wonder what I've never tried that. I've always been curious. You know, the weightlifting.
Yeah, we do a little bit of it in Florida. We've got a lot of sandy beaches, nice places to practice. It's a good way to build some leg strength, some you know,
some CO2 training.
CO2 tolerance, exactly.
Yeah, Amber says that one of the biggest mental shifts that she's had in her training is just letting go of attachment to the outcome of each dive, just trusting that the dives will happen naturally. I think that's a great approach to have for diving. There's so much that's kind of out of our control, and so like letting go, showing up, doing your best, that's all you can do.
Absolutely. She's making a constant weight by fins dive to 76 meters. You see nice and relaxed doing the breathe up here. So anyone who's unfamiliar with freediving, I like to say that freedivers like to be responsibly lazy. We only want to work what we have to work. Relaxation is very important. The more relaxed you are, the lower your heart rate is, the longer you're able to hold your breath. So she's looking nice and cozy there with the noodle. Okay. The turn, there's the duck dive, and we are underway.
Let's go, Amber.
Beautiful streamlined position there.
Yeah, she was a synchronized swimmer, as she mentioned.
You can tell.
Yeah, good technique. She competed on the Australian team at the 2007 FINA World Championship, so she is a natural-born athlete.
Right. Starting the free fall now.
Wow, perfect free fall position.
She's looking nice and comfortable.
Oh, wow. I'm relaxed just watching her. Oh, so
Look
nice.
at that. Just excellent body control. Okay, she's getting close here. And here we go, touchdown.
Wow, easy. There it is.
Making it look easy. All right. Yeah, looks like she's got the tag and the wetsuit hood there. And there's the arrow position. And just passing 50 meters.
this will be a competition best for Amber. In the past, she has her most recent mark for bifins is 74 meters, so 2-meter jump here.
Safety team is there to greet her. It's always nice seeing the safeties on the way up, right?
Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm almost there.
It's kind of like your guardian angels.
Yeah.
Shout out to the safety team. They've been working hard this week.
Oh, yeah. Being a safety is not easy. All right.
Beautiful. Moves the facial gear, gives the okay. She's got the tag in the hood. Here we go.
Super clean. Nice. Looked like a little warm-up dive for her.
She made it look easy. White card. Awesome.
Woo. Good job, Amber.
We are off to a great start. Awesome. So, Natalie, maybe you could share with us, for those who might not be familiar with the surfacing protocol. So what do the athletes need to do to earn a white card?
Yeah, so we're competing under IDA rules right now. So when you surface, the protocol goes that you remove your facial equipment. So if you're wearing goggles, mask, you remove that, nose clip, and then you have to give a visual okay sign, and then verbally state I am okay or I'm okay. And do this while you're looking at the judge.
Sounds easy, but when you've been a few minutes without oxygen, it can be a little tough.
It can. Sometimes it can be tough.
Awesome. Well, congratulations there, Amber. Amazing dive. Next up, we have a legend, Mr. William Trubridge, one of the OGs of freediving.
Yeah. So William's doing 87-meter no fins, dive time of 3:20.
Big dive. Big dive.
Yeah, big dive.
William is representing New Zealand, and William is the founder of Vertical Blue, big freediving competition in the Bahamas, Long Island, Dean's Blue Hole. Legendary freediving spot. Okay. And awesome. All right. So Williams official top here, a few minutes away. Awesome. So I thought it might be cool to talk about this location. What do you think so far about your time in Dominica?
Yeah, I love it here. This is my first time, and I knew pretty much immediately this is somewhere I'm coming back.
Yeah, same. Beautiful, very, the name is fitting, the nature island. There, people are very respectful of nature here. There's a lot of marine parks here in Dominica. You don't really see a lot of pollution here.
Yeah.
Very little of the island has been developed, and some pretty amazing topography. You can kind of see the mountains all around us, and we're actually sitting over right now a volcano caldera, which is basically where an ancient volcano erupted. That's why we have this deep depth close to shore. Right. So really a perfect place for freediving.
Yeah. The water temperature is perfect. Conditions are great.
You can see all the sardines on the plat. Lots of marine life here. This is one of the only places in the world where you can see sperm whales year-round, all 12 months.
I haven't done that yet, but...
Neither have I. Yeah. Okay.
So we have a few OG divers here. We have William, Mateusz Malina, and Alexei Molchanov. So these are kind of the top male freedivers in the sport. William, his personal best in no fins is 102 meters. So
it's insane.
This is a little bit of a warm-up dive for him.
Yeah. I know he mentioned the other night he's been dealing with some chest congestion as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully over the course of the week we'll see him back in form here.
Yeah. It seems like everyone's kind of been dealing with some sinus issues. And I think that's, you know, when you're getting all these free divers together at one moment, you know, we're all traveling, we're catching something, and then trying to keep ourselves healthy while we also want to socialize and see everyone.
It's inevitable.
It's every time.
Yeah. And not to mention the weather, too. And having to shuffle the schedule around a little bit affects kind of the strategy, kind of the gamesmanship of things, especially with some of these deeper dives. I think Alexei is taking a rest day today.
Yep.
And planning to come back strong tomorrow. And we heard from William the other night. He's doing a lot for the sport, a lot of work on anti-doping.
Yeah.
Really cool. We heard from some software that he's introducing now, working with a group on some AI software to identify doping and keep doping out of the sport, which I think is very admirable.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to move in that direction.
He's looking very relaxed there. Almost like he could take a nap there on the float.
Yeah. I always thought it was so interesting. He uses the swimmer's nose clip, so it's a looser fit on the nose as opposed to the typical freediving nose clip where it really shuts off.
That is interesting.
But I've heard from some other divers that use the swimmer nose clip that it allows the contractions to be a little bit more gentle.
Okay.
I haven't actually asked Will personally, but
Very interesting. And the nose clip basically allows for hands-free equalization and doesn't have to use any facial gear.
yeah, makes the surface protocol easier.
Yeah. Okay, we see the last few breaths here. Packing in as much oxygen as he can get. Wow. And here we go.
Woohoo.
87 meter CNF.
Go Will.
Look at him go. William's just a legend in this discipline.
Yeah.
Just
This is
insane
the
body
best.
control.
Okay, speak closer to the mic. Can you hear me better?
I think I just have a really loud voice.
I just need to be louder. Entering his free fall.
Wow. Look at the stillness there.
Yeah.
Just passing a minute dive time. Passing the halfway point.
You can see he makes like little movements with his feet.
Okay, and approaching the tag there. Touchdown.
Very relaxed and controlled. They can't hear me.
Okay, William working hard on the way up here. All right, looking strong. Every movement so coordinated. Okay, first safety's there with the scooter. Looking good, William. Passing 30 meters now. And we see some pulls. Maybe he wasn't feeling it on that dive. Still a very strong performance. Reaches the surface. He's looking pretty hypoxic. Safety team is there. Good job by the safeties, keeping him upright. Okay. So great dive there by William. Looking a little hypoxic there on the surface. Unfortunately, he won't get a white card for that dive, but still a very strong dive. And no fins is by far the most challenging discipline. This is the hardest amount of work. And that was a deep, deep dive, 87 meters. Hats off to William there. Hats off to the safety team. And we are having a little bit of technical difficulties here. Natalie's working on her microphone, so do apologize for that. All right. And our next...
My back?
Can you guys hear Natalie there? Mic check.
All right. I'm back. So right now the medical team, they're just checking oxygen saturation for the athletes after their dives, keeping everyone safe.
And a little bit of loss of motor control there from William at the surface.
Yeah, he's probably tired, made a good decision to pull, conserve some energy, and...
Well, we never want to see these things. This is a good place to push it. The safety team is there in place. Controlled environment. They did a great job there at the surface, keeping him upright. And you saw William bounce back pretty quickly after that. So.
Yeah, and you can see, Will's got a lot of experience. He knows his limits and made a good decision during the dive.
No doubt.
So.
Okay, and our next athlete is Mojca, representing Slovenia.
All right, Mojca Haberman. Her first competition was in 2019 when she was 19 years old, so she's pretty young.
She's got a big dive coming up.
Yeah, she's doing 95 meters, constant weight, dive time of 2:55. You can see she's just getting to the line.
That's awesome, and shout out to the ladies. We're seeing some strong dives from the ladies. We're really seeing the sport growing amongst females.
I agree. I think it's a really exciting time.
And they're right up there with the boys.
I know. Let's go. So Mojca was saying that her training has been pretty good. It's improved a lot this year.
Okay, we're going to cut to Mojca's interview now.
My name is Mojca Haberman. I compete for Slovenia and I'm 25 years old. Before I was an alpine skier and we went for a summer camp with a physical preparation, and there we tried freediving, and since then I only freedive. That was in primary school, but now more seriously I freedive for 3 years. Freediving does for me, so basically I changed my life because now I do everything to freedive, but I think I also changed a lot. I'm much more calm than I was before, and also different priorities. Ocean is the place that I can calm down, and it's really this perfect silence that I cannot get anywhere else. Maybe in the mountains, but still I prefer ocean. My favorite discipline is bifins, but I also like monofin because it's almost the same as manta ray, the movement. So these two. My goals for this competition, nice dives, lots of white cards, and that maybe I can challenge myself.
All right, beautiful interview there. And we're going to do another mic check for Natalie here. Let us know if you can hear Natalie.
All right, guys. Can you hear me? All right. So Mojca had mentioned that she had a little bit of a setback at the IDA World Championships this year and slowly getting back with some good dives.
All right, guys, let us know in the chat if you can hear Natalie there.
So this is going to be a competition best for Mojca. She's done 89 meters as her last mark. And so she's doing a 6-meter jump right now from her last competition best.
Okay, they hear you nice and clear.
Cool.
Beautiful. Thank you, Robert. All right, she's got a beautiful looking monofin there.
I know, and I love her colors. The purple neck weight with her purple suit.
Very cool.
You're in style.
And monofin, would you say, Natalie, is one of the best for depth?
I think so. I think it's definitely the discipline you can go deepest with. Conserving the most energy. The monofin's very powerful. However, it is, it's not to say it's easy. Having good technique with monofin can be a challenge and requires a lot of training, a lot of repetition. So here Mojca goes. Getting the dive eye straight. We're a little crooked right now. Okay.
All right. Sorry, Mojca.
Sorry, Mojca.
There we go.
There
Perfect.
she is.
Yeah, you mentioned the other day, Natalie, we have a lot of mermaids in Florida.
Yeah, lots of mermaids in Florida when I was there. I was hopping around the springs, and it seems to be a growing scene. I don't know if that's worldwide. I don't know if there's a lot of mermaids in Slovenia. We'll have to ask Mojca.
She looks like a mermaid.
Yeah, she has a really nice technique and just entering her free fall now. Great position. Mojca, I didn't know this, but she's a physiotherapist, which requires a lot of body awareness and understanding the body. She's also an alpine skiing instructor.
Awesome.
And soon master in health science.
Wow.
Busy girl. And a deep diver.
Wow, perfect resume for this.
Yeah.
She says she loves Dominica because it's the best conditions.
Yeah.
We didn't have the best conditions the last 2 days, but it's
yeah, we proved everyone.
but it's beautiful now, and looks like the rest of the week should be as well. So we're looking forward to it. She's getting close to touchdown there.
There she is. Grab the tag.
Nice.
Beautiful. Shout out to Mojca's sponsor, Garmin, and H2O Diving School.
Nice. I got my Garmin watch on right now.
Same. Love this thing. I like how she does this little movement with her arms as well.
Yeah. It's kind of a full body exercise here.
Yeah.
Really using the hips.
Praise the mermaid.
You know, the mermaids try to get me to wear a monofin and mermaid tail, but I don't have this kind of coordination. Keep going, you got it. There's the safety team there. Federico with the scooter, the lead safety diver. He's done a great job with this group. Shout out to Fede. Here we go. Nice.
Here, coach. She looks good, though.
Wow, 95 meters. Strong dive.
Yeah, she really made that look easy.
Just under 3 minutes dive time.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Wow. Incredible dive. 95 meters. Oof. Yes. Get some rest, Mojca. You deserve it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm passing the mic over to Johnny Vicari here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How we all doing out there? All right, I just want to keep everybody out there watching. I just want to keep you all aware of what's going on. So always safety first in all these tournaments. We're just watching the wind. So I want to let everybody know who's viewing. If you don't see the underwater camera, is because we're detaching the boat and we're going to drift away from the divers to be safe. We're going to keep the surface cam. We're going to have these excellent two people here keep announcing and keeping you live with all of those results. So like I said, we're just keeping an eye on the wind, and so far just a beautiful, beautiful, successful event with some beautiful dives and beautiful people and beautiful Dominica.
Yeah.
Yep, so if you guys, like I said, if you just see the underwater camera stream go, that's just that we're pulling the boat away. But right now we're looking great, and everybody's doing a fantastic job. I want to give a big shout out to our safety team, working hard. You know, there is no sport without the safeties. We can't push these dives without strong safety. So we've had a great, great, great safety team just doing an awesome job. So I'll talk to you all later. Keep it live out there. Let's have some fun.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, shout out to Johnny, Freedivers United. This guy has been working like a madman all week to get this event organized. And yeah, shout out to all the event organizers. Shout out to Blue Element. Shout out to the sponsors. This is so much fun.
I know. Everything is coming together.
All right, and our next athlete is Kim.
Kim from Sweden.
Okay, and
Kim is doing, oh wow, big dive, 103 meters constant weight, with a dive time of 2:50. Kim was at the IDA World Championships this year, and he said that he was feeling, oh, we got his interview.
Hey, my name is Kim. I'm from Sweden, from Stockholm, a small town called Nynäshamn. It's a small little beautiful coastal town, just 40 minutes south of Stockholm. Yeah, when I was 12, a friend of mine from school did underwater rugby, and he said that they needed more people from their team in the younger category. So I decided to try it out, and I loved it, and I took my Nordic freediving certificate at a ripe age of 13, yeah, I just fell in love with it. Sure, like diving in the Baltic is very low visibility, very cold, but it has its charm as well. You know, we have lots of beautiful old wrecks that are quite well preserved in the brackish waters, so I found that really fascinating. And I think my my passion for the ocean just grew even more and got me into scuba diving and eventually spearfishing as well. And I met a couple of friends who were really into spearfishing. And I told them about my background as a underwater rugby player, and they were like, "Oh, you should come spearfishing with us." And I didn't really know what spearfishing was, because in Sweden it's illegal. And then told me, we go out with these guns, rubber guns, and we hunt underwater, and I fell in love with it straight away. And then sometime around, I think it was 2017 or 2018, I think it was the first ever dive-eye live stream from Vertical Blue. And I was just randomly scrolling Facebook, and I saw the live stream. I don't know who was diving, if it was Adam or someone, and it just blew my mind. I didn't even know that you could compete in freediving, or that freediving was like an actual sport. And I was absolutely mesmerized and hooked by it straight away. And I signed up for my first course and got straight into it. Did my wave 1 and 2, and then just kept on going from there.
All right, awesome interview there from Kim. Freediving in the Baltic Sea, a little different from here in the Caribbean. This must be a real treat. And just over a minute from official top here. And Kim shared with us that his spirit animal is a woodpecker. Interesting. Any guesses why he might have chose the woodpecker?
I don't know. I think Kim needs to give us a little explanation on that.
Maybe he's persistent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
He's just pecking away at the depth here.
Yeah. Yeah, Kim says that his post-dive reward is an almond croissant, which has been a little difficult for him to get here. So.
Yes, supplies are very limited here in Soufrière. Kind of take what you can get out here.
Yeah.
But a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
I love that.
Got
coconut water.
Got coconut water.
That's all you need, man.
Yeah. So this is a 3-meter jump from his personal competition best of 100 meters. Like I was saying earlier, he was at the World Championships, IDA World Championships this year, and he said he felt a little burnt out, didn't really want to think about getting back in the water, but he had this trip planned. His friend Jack Webb, shout out Jack, had convinced him to come here. And once he got here, he said he managed to find some energy again, and his training's been going pretty well. And of course, the conditions are unreal, so that...
A little better than the Baltic Sea.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's off.
Got some legs.
There we go. Kim is rocking the Molchanov's wetsuit. Shout out to Molchanov's, sponsor of this event. Mr. Molchanov himself is here.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see him tomorrow in action.
I think he's coming tomorrow.
All right, looking good. And Kim mentioned that he's a spear fisherman. That's awesome. I'm a spear fisherman myself. And it's the most sustainable way to harvest seafood. Very good way to connect with nature. So maybe we'll go spearfishing together one day, Kim. Beautiful technique there. It looks like a dolphin. All right, free fall there with just some little adjustments. Passing 60 meters. How cool having these stats in this view with the dive eye. This is incredible. Yeah, so exciting having this technology here. This is the 10-year anniversary of Blue Element, so.
Oh.
Yeah, big competition here. Close to touchdown.
Early turn at 92 meters.
That's all right.
And coming up. So most likely equalization. Maybe he just wasn't feeling it.
It's all right, strong dive. That's a big 103 PB right off the bat.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a strong diver, though. He'll get there.
Yep.
He'll get it next time. he said that one of his biggest mental shifts that has helped him progress is just sending it and see what happens.
Oh, he sent it all right.
Yeah.
Okay, surface there. So unfortunately no white card for this dive, but still a beautiful dive. Nice job, Kim. Now, it's got to take some humility to cut the dive short, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure he really wanted that one.
Yeah.
But like you mentioned earlier, got to be honest with yourself. Maybe he just wasn't feeling it.
Maybe it was equalization.
I'm sure we'll see some more from Kim.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm seeing Lionfish Zookeeper in the comments. Shout out to Zookeeper, one of the sponsors here. Zookeeper is a container for keeping lionfish. So lionfish are an invasive species here in the Atlantic, causing all kinds of trouble.
As soon as you are ready to go, quiet, you go.
So shout out to Zookeeper, helping us contain the lionfish. All right, and I'll just shout out a few of the other sponsors that we have here. Elios, shout out to Elios. Alchemy, Peace and Pressure, Double K, Supply Pay, Molchanovs, 2971, Evolve, Dive Dominica. All right, so we see the results there. So he gets a yellow card, but still earns some points, yeah?
Yeah, so when you get a yellow card, you still get some points. You do the surface protocol clean and everything. Just a few points taken off from your realized performance. So he ended up doing 90 meters, and then he'll have 77 points for that dive. So it's important to still go through with the dive if you have an early turn, because this can still help out with like overall in the competition stats. And
nice. So not a wasted dive. All right, next we have Enchante, and we're going to go to her interview now.
My name's Enchante Gallardo. I'm from Hawaii, USA. Growing up in Hawaii, I think it's a really nice childhood, and it's a really nice place to grow up. I feel really blessed and fortunate to be from Hawaii and grow up the way that I did. Went to the beach a lot, went fishing with my grandma at the river, body surfed, body boarded a lot at Sandy's, and learned how to surf when I was 11 years old. The only thing I didn't really do was a lot of snorkeling or any kind of diving or free diving or scuba diving. When I was in Indonesia chasing waves, I had decided that I wanted to try something different, and scuba diving came on the radar, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a scuba diving course. So I took my first open water course in Gili, Trawangan, and discovered what the underwater world was like and what the reefs looked like, and I was so amazed that I was like, okay, why didn't I do this sooner? And after that, I wanted to keep going and advancing with my scuba diving certifications. He had taken a course, I think, in Bahamas with William Trubridge, and was telling me and some other people about this freediving course he had taken, and he wanted to show us what it was, and we're like, okay, what is this? So there was a pier, it was like 40 feet deep, so he would drop a line and we would go down to 40 feet, and it was really cool. I didn't really fully understand what it was. And I was super fascinated by this underwater world, learning how to spearfish with the pole spear. Still didn't think of freediving as anything like a sport. It was just, I really just enjoyed being in the water. Took my level 1 freediving course with FII, and as soon as I completed the course, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, I love this. I don't care about scuba diving.
All right, thank you, Enchante. Another beautiful interview. And Enchante is representing USA. She's on Team USA. Imagine you guys have had some encounters over the years.
Oh yeah, I love Shanti. She is super strong athlete. Today she's doing a 97-meter continental record attempt in bifins. Dive time of 3:38.
Wow.
Yeah, Shanti's good in depth and in the pool. She's actually had some. She's one of the few athletes that actively is competing in both.
It's awesome.
She's had some huge progress in the pool this year.
And super kind person.
I know. I love her energy in the water.
Super approachable. I always tell people, you know, freediving is such a cool sport because, you know, oh, here we go. All right. Official top now. Last few breaths. And duck dive. Here we go. Beautiful.
Go Shanti!
Yeah, I was starting to say, you know, freedivers very approachable. Like, if your favorite sport is basketball or football, you know, chances are you're not going to be able to talk to LeBron James or Tom Brady. But,
Yeah.
you know, these guys, very approachable. Everyone is, like, happy to share knowledge and just, everyone just has pure love for the sport.
Yeah.
Beautiful bifin technique there. Almost looks effortless.
You got your mask? You got your mask on you? My Mac, dude, it's just fogging up. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. And it's been pissing me off.
All right.
You
Beautiful
guys got
free
masks
fall
on?
there.
Huh?
Some light kicks just to kind of keep the streamlined position.
I don't know what it is.
Okay. About 10 meters away here. Looking good.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
All right, let's go. And now we're starting the ascent.
Double K bifins looking good. I agree. Shout out to Double K. A lot of love for Shante here in the chat. She's a fan favorite.
Yeah, she is.
All right, looking strong in the ascent. Two-minute dive time. Okay. Approaching the halfway point.
Let's go, Shanti. We got our first safety with her.
The scooter looks fun.
Yeah. Might be feeling a little bit of a burn now.
I can imagine.
But she's looking strong.
Very.
She's a very strong athlete. I think she's got this.
Come on, you got it. 20 meters. 15. Approaching now, 10 meters. You got it, you got it. All
yeah,
right.
high grab.
Recovery breaths there.
Easy.
Looking good.
Easy, yeah.
There's the tag.
Oh, there's
big smile.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
White card, continental
Yes.
record.
Oh, yes, good.
USA, USA, USA.
Good job.
Beautifully done. Wow. The ladies are showing up in a big way here
I
today.
know.
Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, I think all the ladies have been white cards today.
Very impressive.
Shanti, our first continental record of the day.
Wow. Big smiles from the safeties. Everybody's hyped. There you see it.
All right.
There you see it. Let's go. Beautifully done.
Oh, I love these peace and pressure cards.
Very cool. Shout out to Peace and Pressure.
Yeah.
All right. There you see the dives for the day. Okay, next up, I think we have Pedro.
Pedro Tapia from Mexico.
Okay, another continental record attempt.
117 meters, constant weight.
This is one of my favorite athletes here, Natalie. I love Pedro. Just great energy. We're going to see his interview here now.
My name is Pedro, and I'm from Mexico. Well, Mexico City is just a big city. It has a lot of culture, art, things to do. It's a very active city, and but it was pretty much studying, elementary school, middle school, high school, and then I had another year living there, and I decided to move to Playa del Carmen. I wanted to live near the beach. I got into freediving because of a Tinder date. It was right after COVID that, I was at home because I was not working every day. I had a lot of free time. So I downloaded this application, especially to keep talking to people because we were all locked down. I remember I went on a date 2 or 3 times. And just because this date, I got to know about freediving. Before that, I didn't know about the sport. I didn't even know about the word. She said hey, have you ever done or know about freediving? It's no, what is that? And she showed me some pictures. So I said, I want to do this. And she got me in contact with a school, with a freediving school. And then I started. What freediving has done to me especially is a way of self-discovery, of self-awareness. And I think there's a way to unlock my potential. I think unlocking my potential is get to know me better in different ways, like mentally, physically, and also spiritually. And physically, for sure, it has changed my everything, the way I see my body, the way I understand my body. Mentally, the way I react to circumstances and how to analyze different situations. And spiritually, I think before freediving, I was not very connected with this part. And after I started freediving, I'm a little bit more connected with the with spirituality.
And then I think white fiber, Jessica? Huh? All right. Vamos, Pedro. So as you mentioned there, Pedro's representing Mexico. He lives in the Playa del Carmen, Quintana Roo area now. So the cenotes are his home. Beautiful place to train. Have you been in the cenotes?
I have not. Not yet. I'll be there.
It's a magical place. Pretty awesome that you can just dive in a hole in the earth.
Yeah.
Just kind of walk in and have this amazing depth, amazing clarity. As Pedro mentioned, a lot of culture there in Mexico. Remnants of the Mayan civilization. Just a very, very cool place. And yeah, Pedro, like Enchante, very approachable athlete. Always has a big smile on his face.
Yeah.
Viva Mexico. Let us hear in the comments. Anybody watching from Mexico?
Yeah, so Pedro's one of our top athletes in the Americas. Him and our next athlete, Sebastian Leal, they're friendly competitors of each other. I know they're very close.
Love that. Love a good rivalry.
Yeah.
Okay, so another constant weight dive here, another monofin. This will be one of our deepest dives of the day. Okay, Pedro's getting a lot of love here in the chat. Okay.
So his previous competition best is 116 meters, so sending it another meter today. Pedro's only been competing since 2021.
Yeah, he mentioned in his interview he started freediving after COVID, so pretty rapid rise.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty incredible.
Official top now. Last few breaths for Pedro. And we're off. Vamos. You see Pedro, he just looks like an athlete, just a strong dude.
Yeah.
Flawless technique there.
20 meters down.
Look at that, already passing 30 meters. Right on the money. So these athletes, they're shooting for about a meter per second dive rate, huh, Natalie?
Yeah.
Kind of the most efficient rate of speed.
Especially in the constant weight discipline.
You don't want to go too fast, burning oxygen.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too slow because you need to get where you're going.
Right. Everyone kind of has their own speed, their natural speed. For example, I'm very slow. Some divers are very fast, and it just feels comfortable for them.
Pedro's got the headlamp on there. He's lighting up the sea for us.
I'm sure he's used to that. If he's diving in the cenotes, he needs the headlamp.
Can get very dark down there.
Yeah.
Some people find peace in the dark.
I do think that some of the divers, especially the deep divers that may be experiencing narcosis, that having light and visual sensation does help with mitigating those symptoms.
That's a good point.
And narcosis is a state where it can make you maybe a little bit confused, relaxed, too relaxed.
Touchdown now. So explain that for us. Well, how would you explain narcosis?
Well,
freediving.
From my own personal experience, I don't have a lot of dives under my belt where I've felt narcosis, but from the times I have, it feels like maybe you're drunk.
Yes, disoriented.
Disoriented. And so it's really important to keep focused, staying calm.
He's looking pretty calm here.
Yeah.
Let's go, Pedro.
I didn't check if he grabbed the tag there.
Looked like it.
It's very dark.
Even with the headlamp.
Yeah.
Deep dive here.
Yeah, you can see he has a great flexibility in his upper body.
Oh, yeah.
Really comfortable in the streamlined position.
Coming up on 3-minute dive time. Wow. Passing 50 meters now. Come on, Pedro. Looks like an early turn. Okay, reach the surface. Okay, we're getting some comments, maybe an early turn. We've got some sunlight on our back here, so it's a little hard to see the monitor.
Yeah.
Bright sunny day here in Dominica. Still a very strong dive from Pedro. Looking nice and clean on the surface. Nice. Nice. Great job, Pedro. All right, and our next athlete is Sebastian.
Yeah, Seba.
Another deep monofin dive.
Yep, representing Chile. He's diving to 121 meters.
Wow. This will be our second deepest dive of the day. Sebastian is representing Chile, and this is another continental record attempt.
Yeah, I know that Seb's been working on monofin mostly, I mean alongside some other disciplines, but trying to break the 120-meter barrier, making this the deepest dive in America.
And we had an interesting questionnaire here from Sebastian. He mentioned you, Natalie Bruce, as his spirit animal.
Yeah, I need an explanation from him on that.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know. Am I an animal?
Good sense of humor here from Sebastian.
Vamos, Seba. Okay, we'll probably have his interview here in a moment. So that's the results from Pedro. He turned just before his announced performance at 114 meters. Still has a lot of points of 111.
Nice dive, Pedro. Come back strong tomorrow. All right.
And we got Seb doing his breathe up.
Dale. Let's go.
Seb has been here in Dominica since the beginning of October, adapting to the waters here. Earlier this year, he was in Tenerife. Water's a bit colder, conditions a bit more intense. And he's had some great progress these past weeks.
His favorite marine life encounter was his first bull shark in Koh Tao, Thailand. Very cool. Where we live in Florida, we see a lot of bull sharks.
Yeah.
A lot of bull sharks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we don't see that so much in Tenerife.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful creatures. You know, looking into the eye of a shark is pretty incredible. It's a lot of fear surrounding sharks, but I think you find that they can be pretty peaceful creatures.
Yeah.
And, you know, especially in Florida, we've got very clear water, so they can kind of see us very well. They know what's going on. Now, a little north of us, we're in South Florida, a little north of us, Central Florida, it's kind of the shark bite capital of the world. A lot of surfing up there, a lot of dirtier water, so sharks can get confused with all the splashing. But,
okay.
Always an incredible encounter you can be in the water with a shark.
So Seb is a psychotherapist. He's a coach, and he also teaches Buddhism and meditation. So his work is very giving. He basically helps people in life crises.
Very giving and very applicable for freediving.
Yeah. Yeah, Seb's also been a great just mentor to me, giving me a lot of good advice since I've been here.
It's awesome.
Been a great friend and support for me. I'm super grateful for him.
A minute from official top here. Yeah, I met him for the first time with you the other day, and seemed like great energy, a fun guy.
He is. He is really great energy. He's always got a smile on his face.
It's awesome.
Really nice to dive with. Yeah, he says his biggest mental shift in diving has just been like not caring, letting go, focusing on the privilege that every dive means. And something he's taught me is that, you know, diving, a big part of it is luck and just things all coming together. A lot needs to be aligned for a dive to go right, and a lot of it's out of our control. You just have to do the best that you can.
That's a great point. You know, you can get very serious with your training, and you know, letting go, surrender is a big part of this. So.
Yeah.
Okay, official top now. Last few breaths. All right, duck dive here.
Woo!
We are underway.
Go, Seb! All right.
Big dive here, Natalie.
I'm excited. Yeah, shout out from Sarah saying Seb is so nice, never a queen, always willing to safety and give advice. He is a great guy.
A lot of love for Seb in the chat.
Lots of love. We're rooting for you, Seb. We're here with you.
30 seconds, dive time. 30.
Getting his mouth fill.
So describe to us, what is the mouthfill, Natalie, for those who might not be familiar?
Yeah, so mouthfill is when we're moving air from our lungs to our oral cavity that we can use to equalize our ears during the dive. Now, we want to make that shift before residual volume. So most divers are doing that anywhere between 10 to 30 meters. Requires a lot of focus and relaxation. You want to be able to get a good amount of air and then be relaxed enough that you're able to keep it in your oral cavity and not swallow it.
And residual volume meaning there's no air in your lungs.
Exactly.
It's so compressed from the pressure at depth.
Yep.
Pretty tricky.
It's very tricky.
It's one of the hardest things in freediving. Everybody thinks holding your breath is the hard part, but it's really the equalization.
It's very true.
That limits most divers.
Yep.
Here we go. This is a strong dive.
All right, Seb, you're very close.
Oh.
And slowly. There you are. Get it.
Reach. All right.
All right,
He's got
Seb. Okay.
We'll
Last pull. Okay.
See if that move sets
cool.
him back or if he can recover here. Let's do it. Come on, Seb.
All right, Seb.
Dale.
Strong legs, strong legs. His post-dive reward is coffee and chocolate. He's always bringing chocolate over.
That was a very common theme. I think a lot of
yeah.
our athletes responded with chocolate and coffee after diving.
Yeah, some kind of caffeine.
What do you think about that? You think caffeine hurts the diving?
For me, no. Some people prefer not to. I think it just depends if you're used to it or not. For me, I think it's a necessity.
Yes.
Post-dive.
Yes. Oh. I think we cut out the audio.
Come on, Seb. Come on.
This is a big dive, big dive.
I know. Come on, Seb. You got this. Yes, strong legs. Vamos, vamos. Now you're just...
Dale, dale, here we go.
Yes.
We reached. Okay.
Yes.
Looking nice and clean. Oof.
Oh man, oh man. And his dive time was exactly what he announced.
Wow.
350.
Imagine that.
Precision. This guy. Wow, deepest dive in America.
Wow.
Yes, Seb.
Unbelievable. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. Hey, how are you?
Very impressive dive there.
Oh, Seb, good job. I don't know if they can hear us. Are we on?
Okay. We're going to ask for a mic check here from the audience. You let us know if you can hear us. Please comment if you can hear us. Oh.
Hey, Jerry, could you tell them? Oh, wait, sorry, you're diving. Okay. Could you? Our mic isn't working.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Beautiful. All right. So our
Look
next.
at Seb.
Big smiles. Big hugs for Sebastian.
So next we have Mateusz Malina.
Perfect. We'll have his interview now.
I'm Mateusz Malina. People call me Matt, and I'm from Poland. I think it started very early. I was drowning actually when I was a kid, and my dad saved me. And later, parents they signed me up for swimming classes. And during that classes, sometimes we were doing breath hold exercises. We were diving underneath the water surface, and I could, for that age, I was 5 years old, something like that. I could already swim like above average distance. And later, when I was, I don't know, 13, 14, we were going with friends swimming pool and just goofing around, and we ended up trying to see who can swim the furthest under the water. And that's when it clicked in me. I liked the silence, the weightlessness. That when your head was above the water, you could hear screaming of kids, all the noises that are in the busy pool. And then when you go under the water, everything disappears. So it's like you are entering different realm. And that's that's when I decided this is something I want to do when I grew up, because in my city there was no pool back then. And later when I went for university to Krakow, in Krakow there is a quarry called Zakrzówek, and I chose the location because of that quarry. And so I picked the university that was in Krakow, and that's how it started officially, let's say, in 2008.
All right. Our biggest dive of the day here today, Matt is attempting 130 meters free immersion. For our American friends, that's over 426 feet.
And massive dive time of 4 minutes and 49 seconds. This is a national record attempt. Looks like in World Championships earlier this year in September, he did 118, so quite a few more meters.
Monster dive.
Yeah. Let's go, Matt. Our #1 freediver on the freedive ranking.
Yeah, representing Poland. Strong like bull.
Yeah, Matt's had a super successful year. Pool World Championships, at the World Games, and then at Depth World Championships as well.
Official top here is 10:44, about 2 minutes away. See some of the questions here. All right. Spirit animal is the FAU owl. Hoot hoot. It's awesome. It's my alma mater there. Go Owls. Love that. Will Stephen A. Smith be on the broadcast later? I don't think many freedivers know who Stephen A. Smith is. He's a legendary commentator. They asked us to bring some energy to this broadcast, but I don't think we can match Stephen A.'s energy. All right, just under a minute from official top here.
Yeah, so Matt had shared that Dominica was a bit challenging when he arrived here. Right after he got here, he got sick, and then a few days later, he had an injury in his hamstring.
Oof.
Started to limit his training a bit, but he managed to calm it down, and now he's okay.
That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of athletes struggling with sickness, sinus issues, old Caribbean flu going around.
Yeah.
His favorite post-dive treat is cold coconut water with mango sorbet, fresh fruits without sugar. Plenty of that here in Dominica.
Yeah, you're in the right place, Matt.
Everywhere you look, mangoes, coconuts, starfruit, papaya.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's packing as much air as he can into his lungs before his dive.
And here we go. Let's go, Matt. It's the beginning of his dive.
I believe it's our first free immersion dive of the day.
You're right. Nope. No.
First one. Okay.
Jess opened us.
It's one of my favorite disciplines. Very, very relaxing. Feels a little unnatural at first. When you're first getting into freediving, you're used to using your legs, not your arms. But I think over time, a lot of people tend to really enjoy this discipline.
Yeah, this is my favorite discipline. This moment, he's probably taking his mouth fill, last top-ups. And starting his free fall. Shout out to Matt's wife and coach, Ola, his pool partner. Pool partners when he was living in Krakow, Carl and Mikhail. And also shout out to William Trubridge from Matt.
Such a supportive community that we have here. You know, people think competition, think rivalries, and everybody's competing with each other, but it's really cool seeing the vibe, seeing the support.
Yeah. Bunch of friends getting back together.
Coming up on 100 meters here. This will be our last dive before we go to a break. Nice free fall there.
Yeah. Looking good, Matt.
He's approaching. Reaches the candy cane.
There we go.
Touchdown.
220. Oh, there you go. Got the tag. And coming up with some short pulls at depth. It's pretty incredible he's able to get to these depths in just a few training sessions because, you know, his depth training is always really limited. He's shared that, you know, he's living in Poland and most of his training is in the pool. So his depth diving is pretty limited and only has a few weeks to kind of adapt to it.
And he's coming off an injury and a sickness.
Yeah.
And Poland does have one of the world's deepest pools, but not deep enough for him.
Yeah. Just a little warm up for him.
So what do athletes do if you're limited with depth? What kind of exercises can you do to train for depth?
Well, I think in the case of Matt, he's training in the pool a lot. So he's training his CO2 tolerance, hypoxia, and breath hold there. And then I imagine doing some dry EQ exercises.
Well, seems to be working.
Yeah. So I guess the biggest thing when he's adapting back to depth is adapting the body to the depth and then just dialing in that equalization. Seems to be working for him. Let's go, Matt.
All right. 4-minute dive time. Wow.
He's at 4 minutes.
Unbelievable.
It's looking good.
Oh, this is pretty cool to see. Freedivers are literally rewriting the script on human potential. It wasn't long ago that we thought that these depths couldn't be reached on a single breath, and these guys are just crushing it. "15 meters.
Come on, let's get that mango sorbet.
10 meters. Approaching.
Oh.
Oh. Breathe. Wow.
Okay. Didn't do the there. There you go. All right, that should be good.
Let's see the tag.
You can see his first protocol. He didn't take off his nose clip. Imagine, because he's probably used to diving under CMAS rules where you don't need to do that.
Right.
2 seconds faster than his announced dive time.
Wow.
Yeah, Matt. Cool.
Well done, Matt.
Woo.
Incredible. 130 meters.
Wow.
That's over 430 feet. Sheesh.
Amazing.
And look, it's like a piece of cake for him. He's like, no big deal.
Yeah.
No emotion.
Just another day.
Very impressive. All right, there you see the stats. Awesome. And I believe we'll be going to a break here after this. Really appreciate you guys tuning in to the broadcast. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I know we are. And our next official top will be 11:19.
All right, so yeah, about half hour. Okay, so we're going to a break.
Next official top is 11:19 local time.
Yep, we have Markin up next from the U.S.
So take about a 30-minute break here. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in, supporting these athletes. They've been working hard.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
light. It reaches us from stars older than time itself, illuminating the world, guiding us. Light is the silent architect of color, shaping the hues we feel, the depths we explore, the memories we hold. Imagine standing under the auroras, swirls of greens, purples, blues, dancing across the sky, alive yet timeless, each color a message from the sun. This is light in its purest form, an unspoken language that connects us to the cosmos, to the ocean depths, to each other, and to the dreams we dare to chase. Light moves in ways beyond our understanding. It fills the spaces around us, invites us to explore, and grants color to all we seek. Let there be light. Shine bright, Aurora.
Just push it, man. Push, push, push. Break yourself and then continue to find ways to break yourself or rebuild yourself.
OnlyFans, where creators earn.
Time to get naked. Ah, just kidding.
I could connect with my people, with my fans.
Behind the scenes, technical work, training, travel, giving back to community.
Everybody wants to see what their favorite celebrity is doing to check it out.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
It reaches us from stars older than time itself, illuminating the world, guiding us. Light is the silent architect of color, shaping the hues we feel, the depths we explore, the memories we hold. Imagine standing under the auroras, swirls of greens, purples, blues, dancing across the sky, alive yet timeless, each color a message from the sun. This is light in its purest form, an unspoken language that connects us to the cosmos, to the ocean depths, to each other, and to the dreams we dare to chase. Light moves in ways beyond our understanding. It fills the spaces around us, invites us to explore, and grants color to all we seek. Let there be light. Shine bright, Aurora.
Just push it, man. Push, push, push. Break yourself and then continue to find ways to break yourself or rebuild yourself.
OnlyFans, where creators earn.
Time to get naked. Ah, just kidding.
I could connect with my people, with my fans.
Behind the scenes, technical work, training, travel, giving back to community.
Everybody wants to see what their favorite celebrity is doing to check it out.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
It reaches us from stars older than time itself, illuminating the world, guiding us. Light is the silent architect of color, shaping the hues we feel, the depths we explore, the memories we hold. Imagine standing under the auroras, swirls of greens, purples, blues, dancing across the sky, alive yet timeless, each color a message from the sun. This is light in its purest form, an unspoken language that connects us to the cosmos, to the ocean depths, to each other, and to the dreams we dare to chase. Light moves in ways beyond our understanding. It fills the spaces around us, invites us to explore, and grants color to all we seek. Let there be light. Shine bright, Aurora.
Just push it, man. Push, push, push. Break yourself and then continue to find ways to break yourself or rebuild yourself.
OnlyFans, where creators earn.
Time to get naked. Ah, just kidding.
I could connect with my people, with my fans.
Behind the scenes, technical work, training, travel, giving back to community.
Everybody wants to see what their favorite celebrity is doing to check it out.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
reaches us from stars older than time itself, illuminating the world, guiding us. Light is the silent architect of color, shaping the hues we feel, the depths we explore, the memories we hold. Imagine standing under the auroras, swirls of greens, purples, blues, dancing across the sky, alive yet timeless, each color a message from the sun. This is light in its purest form, an unspoken language that connects us to the cosmos, to the ocean depths, to each other, and to the dreams we dare to chase. Light moves in ways beyond our understanding. It fills the spaces around us, invites us to explore, and grants color to all we seek. Let there be light. Shine bright, Aurora.
Just push it, man. Push, push, push. Break yourself and then continue to find ways to break yourself or rebuild yourself.
OnlyFans, where creators earn.
Time to get naked. Ah, just kidding.
If I could connect with my people, with my fans.
Behind the scenes, technical work, training, travel, giving back to community.
Everybody wants to see what their favorite celebrity is doing to check it out.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
All right, everybody, welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for the first session with Nat and Farrell. Obviously, I'm not Nat, and that's not Farrell. But yeah, that was a pretty successful first edition, I think.
Yeah, everybody. Great job, everybody. I want to first and foremost, what an awesome team to work with. We had great safety, judges, medics, Harry wearing many different hats here. The Dive Eye team, this doesn't happen without a team effort.
Yeah, totally. The team absolutely smashed it, and it was the only thing I was kind of on the boat, like managing a couple of things, and I missed some of the action in the middle, but I hear it all went well. There was a bit of a battle for the continental record, I think, for Pedro and Seba. I think Seba came out on top of that one. Is that right?
Are we right? Let's fact check. Did we get fact checked?
Can we get yeah? Okay, cool. But yeah, basically, we just wanted to kind of give you a bit of an update on what's coming. So I think we're gonna have a bit more wind, and the setup is not going to be suitable for live streaming the second session, unfortunately. But we are looking at much better weather days tomorrow and the next day. So yeah, we just kind of wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that all the divers are safe. We're putting the safety first. It kind of gusts a lot here and stuff, and so the setup can move a little bit. And for the conditions that we're going to have in the afternoon, it's just testing the upper limit of the risk tolerances that we have. So we're going to have to call it. But yeah, I think it was a good first morning, huh?
Yeah, it was a great first morning. We're going to allow all the divers, obviously safely with the boat away from them, to continue all their dives. We're going to give you all the live updates, let you know everybody's stats for the rest of the day. And we're going to be right back here tomorrow. We know the wind drops down even more, so we'll have a lot safer conditions. Very excited to have Dive Eye. This is the first time in Dominica, fact check me, Farry.
That's definitely right. That's definitely right. Yeah.
Yep. So it's the first time that we've had Dive Eye in Dominica underneath the water. It's excellent conditions, as you all saw. There's very little to none current, and we're going to keep streaming live here. Please follow us here on YouTube. Obviously, you can follow the stats on Instagram, Facebook. We do have Twitch, and TikTok should be up in the next day or so. And you can watch on any of these streams, and we really appreciate all support. Please hit the subscribe button. Harry and I are going to continue having a great future through this tournament and the tournaments to come.
Yeah, man, it's going to be exciting. It's a very good first pilot, I think.
I agree.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Well done. Thank you, mate. Yeah.
When we're embarking on a new adventure, discovering what our mind and body are capable of, we cannot learn to trust in ourselves without first finding trust in our surroundings. The introduction of freediving can be a life-changing experience. Double K wants to grow with you. We provide you the support to focus inward, let your worries disappear and just breathe. We lend you our experience to achieve your full potential and share your energy and excitement. We're part of one team. Together, Double K.
Bye.